We're now going back in time. This is a video I recorded last month, and it's also going to be a three-parter or whatever. We'll just continue this series and we'll keep going back in time until I've gone through all of my old footage, because there's quite a lot of new audio coming and I need to get through this so you guys have something to watch. Plan is to keep this up because it's pretty easy to edit these quickly. It's not as nice as the other ones, but it works, I think, for you, and it works for me. And I'm planning to start doing these every Friday. So this is the first Friday. You got 3 in a row because I wanted to entertain you. Expect one of these short speed test videos every Friday and whatever else I find. Enjoy.
Folks, I'm still alive. I am mostly focusing on getting out of this whole burnout situation, which is working very slowly. But I figured it was time for a speed test video, and I already did one actually, but something failed in the edit and I just can't be asked to do it again. So I'm gonna make a new one. I got a pile of audio in. I'm going to put it right here. You're on the table, so it's not the nicest camera view, but it was the quickest to set up, and let's keep it easy for myself. So here we go, let's grab some shit. Starting with a pair of Samsung speakers. Now I normally wouldn't take Samsung very seriously. These actually look half decent. The covers don't come off at all, or they're very stuck on there. They look like they should, but they won't. Let me get a light. Kind of curious what's behind them now. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I see a woofer. And I see a cone tweeter. Yeah, okay, I don't think these are supposed to come off because that was a lot of force. That actually hurt quite a bit. Let's see how they sound. Oh, they work. Let me put myself in view a bit. Reversed. Here we are. You know what? Oh! They're by no means amazing, but for stereo system speakers like these, let's see. I've heard way worse. They're not annoying. The low end is a bit messy, to be honest. Not great, but none of it is particularly offensive. For something Samsung branded, I expected way worse. These are very okay. The Samsung speaker system PS440E. Grills are not removable. Thank you Samsung. Now I know. Next up is a box, and I don't know what it contains yet. Speakers. I see a Klipsch thingy here. Yeah, it's Klipsch speakers. Oh, kind of cool. Okay, which ones are these? These are the... Absolutely no idea. There's nothing on them other than Klipsch. It's behind this mount, which is a rather sturdy mount. And there's also a pair of TIAC adapters that I needed for my TIAC reel-to-reel. Actually really happy about those. I bought these reel-to-reels from the guy that also brought me these. And I told him I want them if I can get adapters with them. It took a little while, but I have adapters now. Now I'm gonna Google these Klipsches to find out which ones they are, because I don't want to take these mounts off because they're actually kind of nice. They are König und Meyer mounts and they feel good. I generally like Klipsch. They have some exceptions, but these are the Klipsch Reference, which is a more fancy series. They're very small, but also very serious looking. There's a few of them that I was very disappointed in, but generally Klipsch and I go well together. The most expensive ones are not these, they are the Heritage, and the really old ones, they are great, but very expensive. But I do think they made some really cool smaller speakers. Let's give it a listen. That's a very convincing piano. Okay, they need a little time to warm up because they're literally very cold. They came out from -7 degrees Celsius because they were outside. They put them in my garden actually, and I picked them up later. So it took a little time to loosen up, but we're now getting some low end. The highs are a bit harsh to my taste, but very detailed. But that mid-range, it's a really defined piano, that. Wow. Classic case of really good, but not completely my taste. They're a bit too forward for me, but they are genuinely good. They look in really great shape, and they have nice magnetic grills, which I love. These are the Klipsch. Yep. Yeah, okay, this is for all the reference series. Ah, I think this is the R41M, the small one. Good little speaker. I can imagine that the slightly larger ones from this series sound proper, like proper. And I really like the way this situation spreads the sound. There's a really nice stereo imaging, even sitting so close to them. Not bad at all. Also, the Klipsches are heavy. They're actually kind of hard to carry together. What's this? I again don't know. Oh! It's a sub. Probably came with the Klipsches. Yeah? And why do I think it came with the Klipsches? Well, because it's a Yamaha sub. The sub 210. It actually looks pretty serious. Didn't come with a power lead, but that shouldn't be an issue. Don't hear anything. It is on though. There's a way too bright blue LED. We should get some boom. Okay, we have boom. That was literally what that was. Let's turn the level down. Does it go all the way down? Let's see. No, it doesn't. This is as low as it goes. I'm just going to turn it down here and turn on the rest of the rig. Is this really as low as it goes? Yep. Ah, you got your face stepless. I like that. Of course, there's already a subwoofer connected to those speakers. It's a PC rig, but that's a pretty good sounding sub, as far as I can tell. Goes from 40 Hz to 200, which is always a bad idea. You know what? That is not a bad sounding sub at all. That's pretty good for such a small one. It has a nice long throw woofer. I have absolutely no use for this myself, but it is, as subs go, pretty okay. Nice little Yamaha sub. I do like it. Next up, and it's a completely different category, but it was precariously balanced on top of the pile. These are obviously cassette tapes. Nice boxes. And the reason I got these because they are sort of weird brands, and I was kind of curious about them, like this Seiki. It's all pretty crap, to be honest, but I like when it's a bit odd and probably unusable, but you know, never saw this one, never saw the Elcon C60 here. So I'm just gonna try them out, play with them, you know, it's actually also in there. Zweites deutsches Fernsehen. So apparently this is filled with English beat music, so that is kind of cool. Mallory Duratape. Never heard of that one. Low noise cassette with exclusive Duratape head cleaner for clean, clear sound. It's a very cool silver. You know, even if it's a shit tape, I'm just gonna break it open because it has no screws. That works sometimes. It's a 120-minute tape as well. And put the other tape in it. I don't know what this is, but the leader looks odd. Ooh, very early Sony. With auto sensor, so it has, I'm not sure if you can see, it has a little sensor here, metal. So some cassette decks know to auto reverse or stop, I don't know. It's funny because they can also just feel that the tape isn't running, but yeah. Dave. Here's Dave with his dog. It's a old Scotch Dino range, really old. There's some weirdo tapes in here. Here's a cassette 90. That would be a cool one for the C90 project. Check out that website, it is actually cool. Look at it! It's actually a 3M one. Oh, I do like that. That's ultra budget. No screws. And there's stuff on it that I am not gonna play, but hey, really cool tape. Ooh, that looks Eastern European. MCP. Not much on it otherwise. But definitely a cool tape that I never saw before. Yeah, ooh, Sanyo. That must have been rare in the Netherlands. It's not in there. There's not one of those cool 90-minute tapes in it. But yeah, this is a really interesting box. It's a realistic C30, so that's half an hour. Kind of cool as well. Someone went slightly crazy here with the art. They put a Leo Sayer article or so in it. So I hope Leo Sayer is on here, although it says Staphorst. It's a very, very religious municipality. Vanica. And here we have Eureka Sound Chrome Escape 290. Milphone. Milphone? guess German. No, it's in Italy. Made in Italy. Yep, there you go. Never heard of that one either. Hitachi, also something you don't see often in the Netherlands. Hitachi cassette. It's actually in an original Moody Blues sleeve. No? No, it's not actually. Bratz. It's at Moody Blues on the back. And it says soft music on the tape. Ultronic hi-fi super sound. Which is in there. It's very red. And again, has screws, so we can always put something better in it, which is always good. Da, 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 da. Loads of Ampex 2020. Now those are going to be shit, because Ampex tends to do that. It's a cool shell though. Nice and black. And with screws, so I may keep a few of these. And back in the day, you had two more famous Ampex alternatives. They were like budget Ampex. One of them was called Shamrock, and the other one was very similar looking. It was called Shannon. And I never knew they made cassettes until I got this pile. They do look good. It's a good looking shell. Look at that. Very pretty. Elvis in concert. Live. Last performance. And pencil. So I can rub that out. And actually a pretty okay looking tape. And it's C90. But it also says on the leader here. C90. My camera says focusing failed. I hope you can see it. Cool tapes. I've never seen these before. I'm pretty sure friends of mine are going to want them as well. So I'm probably going to give a few away. Oh, there's also a red one. What's the difference? C60. Shannon cassette tape. Does it also say C60? Actually, this one doesn't say anything. So it's 90 or nothing. Super C90 plus 6 and 2 dudes that are not supposed to be there. It is indeed the Super C90 plus 6. What the hell did they do? I mean, I like that creativity. Because why not? Even though there's a trip down memory lane thing attached to these, I actually never load these up because there's always something broken. And then what do? But he was like, you do whatever you want with it if it's broken. So that's worth the gamble because I can always take it to the electronics trash. But it would be kind of cool if it worked. And if it isn't, it is kind of cool to play with. Oh man. That's a lot. There's an eject button here. Oh, it's a single drawer and then it goes to 5 discs. I do appreciate that. So far, so good. Okay, these are beat up discs, so I don't blame it if it doesn't. Do I have to put them in one by one now? Now I press 2. Oh god, that's a chore. Because this is the speed. Uh-oh. Already broken, but still fun. Those lights, man, it's just 3D EQ, 3D AI. It's got AI. Well, it opens eventually. Nope, there's also no disc in. Oh wow, that's gross. Whoa, let's not play any good tapes in this. Hey, we have the cheap crap tapes, right? Let's see. I don't hold high hopes. Well, we have no more disc now. Can I still get that disc back at least? Oh, it's not in there. Tape. How does this work? Does this play? Yes. Oh, it's actually running. Oh, I got my. Ah! Comes with parts. Okay, we're playing a tape. It sounds horrible. Music sounds kind of cool though. What's this? Okay, let's keep that. What are you playing? Oh, it's that one. Okay, I was really surprised there for a sec. Okay, so the right one works. Music search works. It's all happy. AI EQ, soft, heavy, light. Oh my goodness. I'll try it in a sec. How do I copy? Rec stop. I don't know what it's doing now. It's recording, but from what? Do I just press play on this one now? No. It has an aux, so let's throw some music into it then. That's a ridiculous amount of low end. How do I turn that EQ heavy, light, sharp, soft? Okay, so this is loads of lows. This is loads of highs. No, this is just loads of lows and not loads of lows. This is highs. Oh wow, this is the most subtle it can do. Okay, how do I turn this crap off? Manual. Ooh. Oh, we got an EQ. Actually works pretty well. Sub off. Ah, that helps. Subwoofer or whatever it is. Well, that's all the highs we're gonna get, folks. Let's record. It's horrible sounding. The recording actually is better than the source. Much better. I mean, it's very vibraty, but you got your highs. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, display demo. Do I have to hold this? Here we go. It's counting down, folks. It's counting down. 2, 1, and blast off. I guess it's blasting off now. People paid money for this crap. Oh, there the rocket goes. Okay, it's blasting off. And it's fucked off. Okay. Oh, heavy disco, clear life, soft hole flat. Oh boy, hyperdrive. Woo! Well, you get the idea. They were really proud of that, but I don't really know what it has to do with audio. Do I have all my my tapes back and such? No, I don't. Well, that was a thing. And to imagine that 25 years before that, an all-in-one stereo looked like this. Which is definitely a lot more classy. Oh! The lights all work! I did not expect that actually, that's kind of cool. Oh well, there you go. So far we got one speaker. Oh wait, I'm connecting an amplifier to an amplifier. That's not the first time that happens.
De jaren 60? Ja, ik ben geboren in 1903.
So, that is a weird conversation we're listening to, but that thing actually sounds okay.
Altijd in je hoofd.
Receives without an antenna, right? I mean, it has an internal one, but still, this sounds so much better than what we just listened to. Does the record player work? If this works, that's actually really cool, because I do love the thing. I'm not sure if you can see. I don't think you can, but look at the wood look. All of it's wood. Wood! It's a really good one, this. Really love the design. So these usually work, these record players. Does this one though? Not yet, but I think this one may already have a belt. Yeah, or had. It auto returns and stops fine. Or does it? I think I just made it angry. Okay, I'll look into that. Let me get a belt, clean this off first and see what it does. Now I say I'll just clean off the belt, but everyone who's done this knows what an absolute disaster cleaning off Phillips belts is. It will get there eventually, but it's just the most hopeless black crap that gets on everything. And it sticks better than super glue. It's actually impressive. When you put a record player or something away and you're not going to use it, please remove the belt, put it in a little baggie. If it deteriorates, fine, it's in the baggie. If it doesn't deteriorate, you just put it back on. It's a couple of seconds job, and it saves you or whoever gets to this machine in the future so much time. Will it blend? Will it play? That's the question. Now I don't hear much sound, so I think the cartridge may be there, but I have a full box of these cartridges. These are a bit of a pain in the ass, especially since this one now has 2 sliding connectors. There's this one, and then this is one too. So there's loads of points where this can go wrong. It looks pretty clean, to be honest. Some sound far away. I'm gonna get another card, see what that does. There you go. And auto stop. The buzz is an issue. I'm gonna have to look into the buzz. Sad news, folks. The record player now works perfectly, as you are about to hear. But radio stopped working. Or sort of works. I'm gonna give this one a good clean and hope it fixes itself with clean pots and switches and everything, but a bit worried.
And that's the end of yet another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Onwards to the next one.